Thank you very much. Today date is the 3rd of June 2022 and time is 03:54 a.m. I'm creating this video for Supreme Court of United States of America in honorable court to respected judges. Respected sir, myself Hitesh Mandal, I'm an Indian citizen. But I would like to inform you a few things, which is really very valuable and considerable for you. In case of Capitol building was under siege, the case is the Capitol building, the Capitol building was under siege because of Donald Trump. I'll tell you a reason why it was. Because the Mr. Biden that day took oath on the basis of fake data. Exactly. With the help of fake Jewish media. Donald Trump was never infected with COVID. Please do check. First information. It was a fake news which is run by fake media. Maybe my information may be wrong, but why should not you consider and go to SARS lab? I'm giving you my SRF ID. Yes. The same. You do go check, ask a check for SRF ID of SARS lab report. Yes, it is a code. First thing. Secondly, madam, I would like to ask you one thing. Can you ask to Mr. Joe Biden, do you received any special code before we United States of America's president in a special voice on a special order? Why the Joe Biden was written during his campaign, follow the yellow text? It is a subject of investigation and deep investigation. Because the Mr. Joe Biden took oath without having a POTUS code. It's never a subject. Pentagon knows whether you elected or not, you must have a POTUS code first. Without having POTUS code, you can't go in election. Even you can't get elected. Do Mr. Biden have a CIA clearance? Do Mr. Joe Biden has a CIA, Central Intelligence Agency clearance? No, he's not. Madam and sir, respected Honorable Supreme Court, can you do public The Joe Biden's COVID-19 report. Did you check for it? You know, madam, why I am creating this video? The recently, the Mr. Joe Biden is in a hotline, was speaking with me, and he mentioned very cutely. No, he was not threatening me. He said, "I think much better you don't interfere in my politics here in America." Blah blah. I said, even I don't have any kind of intention to involve myself in your presidency and even in your election. But just please clear one thing. What is the and why the Kamala Harris called up here in India and guiding Golgappe Wali? Why Kamala Harris? Just near 100 meter far away from my house. Yes, there is a lady named Meena. Is similar to look alike Kamala Harris. Why she is guarding her? And that lady was in under blessing of Kamala Harris, and when I spoke to her and gave some information, and she directly denied to pass it. And just near to her house, there was a blast. And the Biden, and she's in Biden team. Biden recently visited Quad, and in the blast, where the blast took place, I was an investigation officer by the special team, because here in India I'm deploy as a Delta Force, United States of America's Army's bomb detection disposal squad sergeant. There I found a code where the blast took place, just near to the link of Kamala Harris, Golgappe Wali. I'm telling you, no, I'll tell you, Mr. Joe Biden, how to speak with Hitesh. Whatsoever you are, you don't know me. How dare you to speak with me like this? What you said? Do not interfere in your politics. I'll tell you who I am. Just a minute. We found a code of a locket. Write it down on a paper, madam. And Locket Chatterjee is in Bharatiya Janata Party. Pendant. And a CD of Linux, which has a sign and logo of a penguin. Write it down. Penguin. And Penguin publication is purchased by Quad. Quad publication. No, I thought I recently ordered Quad. You know why? Because I want to break the backbone of terrorism. Is it a coincidence, madam? Listen me again. It will clarify you. And design it on paper. I'm drawing it. Even the CIA can visit here and see what I'm designing here. Kamala Harris called up here in India and is in Biden team. I'm writing Joe Biden. And Kamala Harris. Actually, it was a threat for me, and they are threatening me very silently. We can able to do the same blast. It was just near to your house, and it can be happen just to next to your house. And the Mr. Biden is using United States of America's force and his name as a United States of America's president to pressurize here Delhi police and asking them not to do any kind of special operation on whatever Hitesh is providing information. Okay, write it down on a paper and I'm design it. Kamala Harris called up Golgappe wali Meena. Meena is a lady in Amitabh Bachchan picture. Sharabi. Amitabh Bachchan code is a AB. Abu Bakr. I'll tell you. Al Baghdadi. Abhishek Bachchan. AB. I'll tell you now what is quad and what is penguin. Just near to Meena house, where the Meena house is, opposite to just Meena house, because in the gully, in the street, and the street is around 18 or 20 feet wide. That's it. Opposite to Meena house, there is a vacant plot. Just after it, one house, and in second house, on the third floor, the blast took place. Just recently, 15 just before the Biden and Narendra Modi visited to Quad in China. Just day after a blast, remember. Kamala Harris, a vice president of United. Now this is your responsibility that remove the respected vice president chair from the Kamala Harris, or I will use the vice president of United States of America title every time in my investigation report to you. Madam, you can write it down. My belt number 14681. Yes, 14681. Delhi Civil Defense. Write down that. Okay. DCD. Okay. Now, what is your suggestion, madam and sir? May I use Vice President of America Kamala Harris, or should I use only Kamala Harris, or criminal crime Kamala Harris? Okay. No, I will use Vice President of America Kamala Harris. Listen me again, madam. Vice President of America, this time I am using force. Yes, Vice President of America. Remember. The Vice President of America, Kamala Harris. Vice President of America, madam. Kamala Harris called up here in India via their asset and speak to Meena. Spider Network recently, very silently, Joe Biden speak of Spider Network. Mr. Biden? Oh, sorry. United States of America's President Joe Biden recently accepted. As I said, na Meena is very much look alike Kamala Harris. It is because of Spider Network. Oh, Joe Biden, Spider Network. United States of America's President Joe Biden is accepting Kamala Harris and Golgappe Wali is a very much similar to my wife. Now you will ask what you are? Madam, nothing. I just received a special code from United States of America, POTUS. President of the United States is me in real. And Biden is in busy to create a spider network. That is a different story. Now I'm repeating it again because that maybe the investigation video will maybe interrupt. Now, the Vice President of United States of America, Kamala Harris, called up here in India via local asset to her face look-alike Meena. Her husband is a Golgappe wala. Golgappe wali. And just near to Meena house, a blast was took place. And just in, you can ask to Delhi police. Just 30 days, 30 within a month. And when I went to the on the location of blast and investigation the forensics, because I am designated in United States of America's Delta Force Bomb Detection and Disposal Squad Sergeant, madam, and I received a special call from National Security Guard of India. I visited there and I tell them, this is my I card, madam. Delhi Civil Defense 14681. When I check SPG, Special Production Group's power, I found there's something. And that is a software CD of a Linux, and the logo is a penguin. Is it a coincidence, madam? No, I'll tell you what Meena's statement as I saw her. Yes, we are in talk. She knows me. Not very much, but yes. Penguin is a publication house which is owned by Quad Publication. It means the blast is done by Quad, and the Quad's owners are ISIS. I earlier tweeted same. Now they are busy to delete the tweets. spider is a male or a female? Don't worry, sir, because as I received the code POTUS, and they suddenly start creating spider network. I tweeted, my wife is a one. She's not involved. But yes, they are treating me as a spider and creating their legs around me. So I need at least 8 wife. Recently I received a voice from from Pakistan that 8 women will comes to you. Now if I have 8 wife means I am a spider's body, and 8 wife are my leg, and very much similar faces Jamaat will create a spider network near to me. But I am directly working with World Bank. Why do I need a spider network? I was not aware. What is spider network? It's a terrorism, madam. Spider network is run by ISIS. Now listen me again. Joe Biden and Modi visited just after they threatened me a blast, and the same person is having a code of CIA next to my building. And this one. Yes. A person named Savant Jha. I'm naming. He is saying he is from CIA. Now Mr. Biden is saying me, do not interrupt my politics, sir. Why you are interrupting my mohalla and Joe Biden? Oh sorry, Kamala Harris. What's wrong with you? What is the meaning of follow yellow text? Why the Beyonce logo is look like a yellow man is lying? You answer me, na. Oh, you answer me, na. No. Me. You answer me. Now the Meena is a lady. Was Jayaprada, ruled by Jayaprada, is in BJP. And I already said so that Amitabh Bachchan and Abhishek Bachchan, AB, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, is a code. Do I ask to Honorable Supreme Court if you are running a case on a Donald Trump that he ordered to seize Capitol building? No, sir. Actually, he sent some special officer to save the Capitol building because it was under siege by terrorist Joe Biden. This is very heavy investigation. Now what should I say to him? Criminal Joe. Now what do you want, madam? Today morning, I received a special information of CIA, and that is they are asking to Kamala Harris openly. why you yourself called up in India to Golgappe Wali near to Hiday's house? Why? What is your link? What is your link? Because the IS wants to channel out my money in Islamic world with the help of CSIS, CR, SIS, and the Joe Biden is sitting on the chair and he was in very busy to grab the money like of a Trump organization and 2400 lakh Arab dollar packet. That's why anyhow he wasn't busy to frame Donald Trump and his family. Because once recently the Kamala Harris used her second voice and said he wants Trump organization. And money of JBK World Forum. Now you tell me, madam. Would like to ask to Mr. Joe Biden, what was follow the yellow text? I think you're defaming my client, madam, Donald Trump. Instead of keeping yourself busy running a worthless case. Yes, worthless. In case, whenever I say worthless, means which is not in favor of United States of America. Much better. You do go and check the reality first from the CIA. I think, madam, is much better you do close the case of Capitol buildings and any kind of blame on Mr. Donald Trump to frame or to let frame. Much better order to remove Joe Biden as soon as possible and do ask officials to arrest them and announced Mr. Donald Trump as a President of America. I am NSA Hitesh of United States of America, having rank of POTUS. I'm announcing Donald Trump as a President of United States of America and ordering to arrest Joe Biden and Kamala Harris immediately and his team. Thank you very much.